And I think we're live. Hello, folks. Let me know if you can hear me. All right, I'm trying to fix something here. I actually got to get... So I got my new streaming set up-ish. We did a test last night. Seemed to work well. Now I got to figure out the chat situation. So let's bring up live chat here. Is there a pop-out chat button on this program? There may not be. But that might not be the big deal here. Oh, I just realized I off-centered. There we go. All right, now the video should be in the right spot. See if I can figure out how to pop out. Nope, that's not what I want to click on. I want my chat to appear bigger, please. Colin, Riley, Ken, Grumpy Old Fart, hello all. I saw that video as well, Ken. Yeah, it's cool to see Mortismal checking out some mods and stuff. He does very thorough analyses of games, so it's cool to see him get into some mod stuff. Well, I can't figure out how to pop out the chat, but I think if I just slide it over... Oh, nope, then that's in your guys' view. Okay, maybe there's a way to reorder... Hold on a second, let's see here. Layout editor, can I do that? Alright, where does the chat live in this thing? I am learning about how, hold on, maybe if I move this here. Add tab, what does this do? Trying to figure out how Streamlabs, the new version of Streamlabs works. I'm on the latest version now. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just, so that I'm not wasting all this time tinkering, we are going to close chat on this screen and I'll switch it to my other monitor for now. We'll figure that out next week. Or on Sunday. I'm going to have a little more time. So, but audio, hopefully we should be the audio nonsense, well, other than the screechy audio coming from this thing, but that's by design. The audio stutter should be hopefully killed forever now. So thank you folks for joining me last night to help me test that. Shield, Anvil, Itkovian. Of the scripting languages you've used, Kinkath, which is your favorite for static or dynamically typed languages? Ooh. It's a... I gotta say, I honestly, well, I've become obsessed with Papyrus because I use it so much for modding, but actually I'm a JavaScript junkie. I've taken up TypeScript lately, which is interesting. I used to always get mad at languages that were like hardcore, that were like really strict. I would get really mad at them. Like I remember when I was trying to learn Python, like figuring out some of the spacing stuff was a little bit maddening, but
hell yeah.
I think I've gotten used to it. The language that I most fell in love with for the longest time was PHP. And I know that that's when early day, anybody who's old school partner was like, ugh, how dare you? But but PHP found its own eventually. But I used to love PHP. I thought it was so easy to program in that. But it was also easy to foot gun yourself. It's a double-edged sword. I'm actually going through a lot of my old PHP code now, trying to update it. Because I have a piece of software in it that's pretty important to one of my clients, but also highly at risk because it's old. And with all the agents running around the internet, security is kind of a big deal right now. Hey, Carnivore. Thanks for unlurking for a moment. Can't go back to starting to use TypeScript. It is nice. It is very nice. Very nice to love PHP. We haven't programmed anything substantial in 20 years. It's like riding a bike. Just start looking at some code, come right back to you. Generating $sign everywhere. I mean, every language has that nonsense, right? Some silly thing you have to write over and over again. Just part of the process. Crap ton of stim packs. Never have enough stim packs. Part of the reason I have so many stim packs is because I like to stim up all my soldiers. So I'm half the time in battle I'm playing field medic. So I just hoard them. That's probably why I'm also at max carry weight all the time. Despite probably being at 10 strength at this point. But it is time to get prepared for the final quests of Chapter 3, which means we're just a few weeks away from trying to spin up the Xbox playthrough again.
Yeah? Looking for a pick-me-up?
Hi.
Oh, hey, Chief. All the department heads are in a meeting. Seemed important. They're probably waiting for you.
So I see him put out the fire right behind the guy. Good job, Carney. Appreciate you.
Yes?
You're tied to this place, kid.
Getting the
I offer a warning. The Institute is not a single entity, but a group of many, with conflicting views and ideologies.
Fallon's basement will
Remain
rip you
vigilant.
apart.
Aren't you supposed to be in the meeting? What are you doing, Salvador?
And serve this.
Oh, the stories I could tell you.
I've never
The
lost anyone
oh my god,
before.
everyone's so chatty in here. The fire extinguisher was one of those. There's occasional moments. Any mod authors and channel, or anybody who's into computer programming or anything will know where I'm coming from here. It's one of those moments where I like leaped out of my seat in triumph because I finally got it working. Like it was one of those things I did not expect to work. It was like when code compiles for the first time. It was the end draws near. Ensure you'll finish any quests, gather any gear, proceed with the meeting. Let's go. Why do I feel like we may get GTA 6 before Bethesda releases Fever Dreams? It does feel like that. I don't know what the holdup is. No idea.
Hi.
Nothing to say?
Hey.
Okay, I guess I gotta start the meeting.
Good. You've arrived.
We know what's going on. Magnuson made contact. Well, kind of made contact.
How's the
It's a
sound,
good thing,
guys?
too. We're already seeing gunners moving on Quincy.
It's very loud for me. The volume for me is really, really loud. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I can change that without messing with it for you guys. There we go. Attacked Archangel. Could something like some settlements be created for Starfield? There are some elements of it can be, not all of it. There are a handful of issues that when I've done experiments we've run into that prevent it from being as nice as it is on Fallout 4. One of the biggest blockers for sim settlements in Starfield is a weird one. So do you know how when you build habs on your outposts and you connect two of them together and it pokes a hole? There is currently no way to do that with code. So like actually recreating an outpost that you've built would be basically impossible with Papyrus. It could be done with Script Extender for sure, but doing it with for Xbox, I haven't found a way to do that yet.
Contact. How?
Dr. Magnuson transmitted some kind of signal which caused the comm array to explode. A rather crude message, but it certainly grabbed our attention.
Wait, what?
All right, I may have exaggerated for effect, but the transmission did blow out several of the array's
It
components.
forced us offline. But after some emergency repairs and workarounds,
Lupe
we
doesn't
got
have
most things running
patience
again.
for
and
Cassandra's
then
nonsense.
this message started playing.
I must apologize for broadcasting this data burst. It's at the very limit of what the comm array's hardware can process. As such, receiving this message will damage the array. But it is vital that you obtain the data I am sending. It may take some time for our communications to be re-established, but until then, you must begin an offensive on the settlement of Quincy right away. I am housed in a lab beneath the surface of this town, and now that the gunners know I'm here, it won't take long for them to reach me. You must not let this happen. You cannot allow them to take the Ingram tape. Now, listen. I formulated a plan for your offensive. First, you'll need to...
This next part, we had a little trouble decrypting. Probably because of the damage to the array. Some of the message is missing.
Ah, we're getting the accelerated lip sync bug. Fallout. Hold on a second. We're gonna try something. I've not tried. Oh, I can't break out of the conversation. I was gonna say I want to try save and then reload the save and see if that helps. But
So you know about Vault Tech.
Yeah, we know. Every time Magnuson contacted you, we heard it through the array, so we know everything.
And it was fortunate we did. It let us begin prepping the moment we noticed things were going down the shitter.
What do we need to do to fix this?
We have all the required materials to mend the array. It'll just take some time.
Okay, let's hear it.
This data must be downloaded to the holotape you recovered from Vault 111 before you attack Quincy. The plan will not work without it. I regret not always being forthright with you. But I am now prepared to confide in you fully. To reveal all. Defeat the gunners. Secure the Ingram tape. And I'll reward you with everything I have the capability to offer. And if for reasons beyond my control, we do not speak again, know that outside of a few minor annoyances, it has been a
good
pleasure.
old butt shot.
Magnuson out.
It's like Mass Effect 2.
Is that all?
That's it. That's everything we were able to retrieve. We tried contacting the doctor, but the array, it's still badly damaged.
What's this data the doc was talking about?
Oh, yes. The message included some kind of computer code.
Nice, Colin.
We downloaded it to the holotape as instructed.
Despite the gap in the message, the code we received seems whole and perfectly viable.
But we have no idea what it is or what it's for.
Don't worry, we won't cut it like those cowards. Colin, are you using any face textures or ENB? I am. The SS2 Extended does have face textures in it, but I think they're so distinct because it's raining outside, so it's using the wet textures, which is just part of the base game.
The holotape. What's on it?
The holotape you recovered contains data on Dr. Magnuson's inventions, including the instructions for building the enhanced ASAP.
Nevertheless, a significant amount of information on the tape remains encrypted. And what Dr. Magnuson had us download to it is anyone's guess.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll work.
Right.
Excuse me.
The doc wouldn't have sent us something if it weren't important.
Regrettably, due to the corrupted message, there's no way to know Dr. Magnuson's plans for assaulting Quincy.
So instead, we put together a plan of our own. Only, with such short notice, we're probably gonna need some outside help to pull it off.
We'll be calling on every friend we've made out there, but I think we have enough support to do this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Hold on, can I back out? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's try this. We're gonna go quick save. Load the quick save. See if we can break the lip sync bug. Fallout. All right, who's waiting for me?
You've got my attention. As I understand it, this Engram tape is the gunner's endgame. Once they have it, they win, and we lose.
So obviously we need to secure Quincy.
Still jumping
Find
ahead too
Magnuson's
quickly.
lab as fast as possible.
Reports indicate gunners have already overrun the town. And we can expect a lot more on the way.
I noticed Salvador's face did the little flicker. That means he's got. There's a a bunch of mouth types you can select in the game that when you use the face ripper to put them onto characters, face ripper is a community tool for taking game faces and putting them into the creation kit or onto other save files. And there are a bunch of mouth types when you use them. It causes light facial hair to flicker. And like it hits Aiden, Jake, and Salvador. And I thought I fixed it on all of them, but I saw Sal still do it, so he must still have the wrong mouth type. Making a note to fix that. There we go.
Let's hear this plan of yours.
The strategy we've devised, first, aims to reduce the number of gunners currently occupying Quincy, and then, to mitigate the eventual retaliation. To start, we deploy a strike team to attack Quincy from the north. We make it seem like this is our main offensive, but in reality, it's merely a diversion. With the strike team preoccupying the gunners, a second team will cut a path from the HQ to Quincy's main entrance.
That'll be the defense team. They'll stop any gunners from reaching the HQ and secure the route to Quincy, ensuring a steady flow of our troops can enter. After that, our focus shifts to eliminating any gunners remaining in Quincy and finding Magnuson's lab before any more show up.
What about that second part of this plan?
Hold on, we're trying something. It's maddening to have the voices skipping ahead like that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try relaunching the game. I should hit up what's his name, XXYYZZ. He's been busting out script extender plugins like it's his job. Be like, hey, can you fix this voice this lip sync voice skipper thing? What happens if you clear Quincy before SS2? It'll just respawn. Hey, Juju. I hate Quincy even in survival mode. The mobs respawn there almost every time I pass through. Yeah. And there's a lot of them too, right? There's a crazy amount of gunners in there, even before we had anything. All right. Now we get... Oh, hold on. Can I mute? Yes. Muted the game. Okay. Let's load our quick save. Turn the sound back on. There's a chance you guys can't hear me. When I had the game muted there for a second, were you guys able to still hear me? Yeah, we've discovered that Claude and what's the... I guess they changed it just called ChatGPT, but they it used to be called Codex, that they are both really good at writing script extender plugins, which is interesting. You can kind of just tell it what you want the game to do, and it'll write it for you pretty quickly. You can even compile it, which is wild. So once that was discovered, I think people started going crazy. The craziest one I've seen so far, if you guys haven't seen it yet, is Bard Hero. I don't know what the purpose is or if anybody actually wants to use it in a game, but it's technically impressive and it's actually really like well done. They basically just ripped Guitar Hero and put it into Skyrim. It's pretty impressive.
You've got my attention. As I understand it, this Engram tape is the gunner's endgame. Once they have it, they win and we lose.
So obviously we need to secure Quincy.
Nope, still
find Magnuson's lab as fast as
The
possible.
reports indicate gunners have already overrun the town, and we can expect a lot more on the way.
Let's hear this plan of yours.
The strategy we've devised, first, aims to reduce the number of gunners currently occupying Quincy, and then, to mitigate the eventual retaliation. To start, we deploy a strike team to attack Quincy from the north. We make it seem like this is our main offensive, but in reality, it's merely a diversion. With the strike team preoccupying the gunners, a second team will cut a path from the HQ to Quincy's main entrance.
That'll be the defense team. They'll stop any gunners from reaching the HQ and secure the route to Quincy, ensuring a steady flow of our troops can enter. After that, our focus shifts to eliminating any gunners remaining in Quincy and finding Magnuson's lab before any more show up.
What about that second part of this plan? You said something about mitigation.
Mitigating the gunners' ability to fight back is partially what the defense team will be doing. But there are more avenues we can pursue.
Just a second, typing up some notes here. Okay, let me get chat back up. There we go.
Well, tell me about the options.
Well, this is where that outside help I mentioned comes into play. We ain't got the capacity to do everything ourselves. Well, we do, but we'd make a real sloppy job of things if we tried. But if we had enough people backing us up...
Then we'd be able to delegate additional roles to support the assault, such as making use of dedicated technicians to disable or even sabotage some of the gunner's technology, not to mention the possibility of artillery. Range attacks on incoming gunners would thin their numbers, reducing reinforcements.
Additionally, we discussed the use of infiltration, a team of specialists who can unlock doors, hack terminals, allowing for easier passage. Air support was also considered. In situations like this, having someone friendly in the sky would certainly
And
help.
last, but definitely not least, having
Everybody's
reliable
just
mission
rude.
support would greatly improve our odds. After all, effective coordination is the key to success.
But like I said, we ain't got the capacity to
Her
do a good
idea's
job
terrible.
of all
Let
those
me
things
talk.
ourselves. We need help.
Makes sense.
Thankfully, since the Gunners first invaded, we've kept in close contact with our allies. And they've already agreed to help us however they can.
Thanks to your efforts, we have enough allies for every role. So you'll have to decide which group is best suited to each task.
From the strike team to mission support, each task requires singular focus. So ideally, that means one group assigned to each role. Otherwise, performance is gonna suffer. Not to mention, some of our allies may lack the manpower to handle more than one thing. So just try to avoid any double dipping, okay?
Avoid the double dipping. Got it. Does Creation Club Gunners vs. Minutemen work fine with us too? Yeah, it should work fine.
Let's get started then.
We made contact with our allies before you arrived. They'll be sending representatives. I imagine they'll be arriving here soon.
Until then, the HQ's on temporary lockdown.
After the meeting, take some time to prep yourself. Maybe gather any gear you'll need for the assault. You might even be able to sneak in a nap if you need it. Once you're ready, just take your seat at the table. And as soon as our allies get here, I'll send them up to the meeting room.
All right, everyone. We can do this. I got faith in each and every one of you. Even Aiden. Let's do this. For the Commonwealth. And for everyone else as well.
So here, this is actually a thing we needed to redesign, but we haven't done so yet. She mentions you being able to restock and take a nap here. I should probably cut that line because the original design was thinking that you'd be able to go back out, but I don't remember why we made it so that you couldn't. But that's why that note ends up on the door asking you to just confirm with absolute certainty. So I think Teresa's line was meant to be the immersive way, but we had some reason for sequencing it this way. Also, if you didn't notice, the reason that Jake doesn't give much of the plan is because depending on how you play it out, Jake could be dead at this point. So the plan all has to work with or without him being present. So I'm going to put a note in here. Remove Teresa's line about restocking and naps during, what is this quest called? Call to Arms. Okay.
Human! Sickle happy to see you.
Stay vigilant. The Commonwealth is full of surprises.
Hey, Chief. It's time. Everyone who's gonna show has arrived.
Quite the collection. We might just pull this off.
Everyone here has agreed to assist with the battle.
They just had to be
Although,
kind again.
Some with a caveat or two.
The Nightingales are here to help, but will decline any role that requires excessive bloodshed. We are, after all, physicians, not soldiers.
NLTC won't be doing anything direct, but it's why I'm here. They're offering to subcontract my company to you. Hell, my boys and I are always up for a good war. It's gonna run you 10,000 caps, though. The princess authorized a discount, too. Lucky you.
You sure I can't get you to drop some more caps off the price?
Would if I could, but it's not really up to me. And changing the paperwork would take weeks, so take it or leave it.
I am rich. I just picked up like 16,000 caps last week, so...
Fine. Here's your caps.
Well, with all that out of the way, let's get to it, shall we?
Everyone who's gonna show is here. We're ready to do this.
Is everyone here?
Well, there's us, and those who have joined our group. Then we have Fujisawa, representing the Brotherhood remnants.
And we have the Institute, represented by Ambassador Sullivan and X6. And also Janice, speaking for what remains of the railroad.
And of course, Preston and Lil Jeremy here to back their general on behalf of the Minutemen.
Naturally, Fiona is here to stand for the Nightingales.
Oh, and how could we forget young Simon, our reliable local CPD officer?
There's Miss Proudmore of the NLTC, escorted by Allison. And that's it. At least for the heavy hitters.
The little Jeremy and it focuses on Berman. Oh, I gotta fix that. It's so funny though. Berman is in Jeremy's spot. It's not. He's not actually in Jeremy's spot. It's that Jeremy is off camera to the left there, so the camera doesn't pick him up. I just pick up that many caps. The taxes I built in my gigantic settlement that I have most of my resources and like 50-some people and a whole bunch of level 3 houses. I put, I've got a level 3 tax collector there, so it dumps caps into the workbench.
The others?
Father Edmund is here for the people of Concord.
And that's everyone.
That's it? We didn't get more? Who else am I missing? Oh, I guess I didn't get the Ron because we did not, because I sided with the Institute. Who else are we missing? I feel like there's some more small people we missed.
Anyone else?
Well, as Salvador mentioned, there are also those who've integrated into our own group, such as Sickle and his band of super mutants, Berman, of course.
And that really is everyone.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I'm sure everyone already knows that. After all, you're the reason they're here.
There's no need for further discussion. Everyone here knows the plan, and what's at stake. It's time to decide each group's role in the assault. Remember, not every group is well suited to each task, and some groups lack the size to accept more than one role. So choose wisely. All right. First up, who here should lead our strike team?
I'll assign them. Okay, so while we were waiting, so I pulled up ChatGPT and asked it, said like, hey, look up what you know about F4SC and I described the bug to it, and it says the reason it's most likely happening is because the scenes are tied to the animation and not to the voice, and that actually is checking out. Like, it's like the lip sync starts to get scrambled, and then as soon as the lip sync gets to the end, the scene jumps. So, man, this software, these LMs are crazy, man.
Team.
Blessed Father, assure us. The good.
Okay, strike team. I think we got to put Berman in charge of that. That's you, Berman. You're up.
The way is ours.
Interesting.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's your pick, huh? Are you sure that's who you want for the strike team?
What do you think?
The addition of Berman to our strike team ups the ante for the gunners, making them more likely to go on the offensive. In short, Berman is ideal bait.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Very well. Now, who should take charge of defense?
All right, defense. I think HQ. Let's put our own people on that. That seems reasonable.
All right.
What
Not a
smell?
bad decision if I do say so myself.
Ourselves. Are you certain that's your pick to defend our troops and the HQ?
Choose Tali to lead the strike team. Garrett. Yeah, exactly. That was 100% our inspiration for this. That is like one of our favorite game endings ever.
What do you think?
I think we're well suited to handle it.
I've made my choice.
Of course.
Make
It's your
do it
call.
all, and then we
what
lose
about the
war.
gunner's tech?
Quest failed.
Who should deal with that?
Yeah. Who do we have?
I wish I knew what the Institute...
Oh, I guess... Oh, Janice, for sure. Wait, Tech Team. No, that's not... Tech. I want him on Infiltration. Tech Team Institute.
really wanted up here.
Smart. That's what I would do.
The Institute. Are you positive that's who you want to handle this?
What do you think?
They're probably our best option.
Yeah, they've got this.
As you would have it. Next, who should be on artillery?
No matter what Cassandra tells you.
Conquered. Good luck, Pastor. Oh yeah, we do have them in. Okay. Oh yeah, Jeremy Berman, aka Lil Jeremy.
Her teas are not magical and will not enlarge
I've got to hand
anything.
it to you, General.
People will believe
That's the best
anything
news I've
these
heard
days.
in a while.
The Minutemen. You are sure that's who you want on the guns?
I got another note there. So, what's her name? Fiona was it? Is there? Why isn't Fiona sounds wrong? It's Fiona, right? Nightingales. Why does that sound weird coming off the tongue? Anyway, she was doing an idol. Make sure idols disabled during HQ call to arms meeting. He's also disapproving. Like, really, them? Are you sure?
I think so.
Understood. Now we come to infiltration. Is there anyone you think would be well suited to the task?
I joined up. To make a difference.
Interesting.
I believe this will contribute to our success.
The railroad. You think they're up to the challenge?
What do you think?
I'd say they're well suited to the task.
Sickle can infiltrate. I do want to put Sickle
sure
on
they'll
something,
be
but I don't
fine.
think I have anything else for him to do.
We can go with them. Have you given any thought to
Sickle
who can provide
on air support.
support?
Progress never sleeps.
You know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna put Sickle on air support. It's gonna go horrible, but that's okay. I think this is one of the catastrophic failures.
Neither can we.
All right.
Asgard parts. Sickle supports.
That's your pick, huh? Do you stand firm in your choice?
Oh, I can't wait to hear what Salvador says about this. No, don't get up. What do you? Oh, I hit the wrong button.
What do you think?
We'd be able to do it, but it would be the bare minimum.
Yes.
Right. I'll trust your judgment. The last thing to consider is who should take care
Oh,
of
I could have
mission
given that to Sickle.
and support.
All right,
The Brotherhood taking...
Who do we got for that? CPD seems reasonable.
The Institute sure doesn't do anything halfway, do they?
I've read a
You
lot
sure that
about
was the
it
right
and will
choice?
be
Siding
delighted
with the
to see
Institute?
it implemented here.
The CPD. Is this something they can handle?
What do you think?
I'd say they're well suited to the task.
Perfect.
I guess we'll see.
Indeed we will.
With everyone aware of their duties, before leaving, I'll ensure they have all that's needed to perform their roles as effectively as possible, General.
Say, now that we got a strike team picked, we're gonna need to get things prepped for him. I think we'll need your help on this one, Chief. Me, Aiden, and Sal will wait outside. Come find us as soon as you're
In
ready.
the meantime, the rest of us will continue repairing the comm array, recovering more of Magnuson's message, and attempting to re-establish contact with the
All
Doctor.
right then. We all know what we're doing. Good luck, everyone.
Observation. Human.
Observation human. I usually play without cinematic camera, but you guys put a lot of effort into this too. Yeah, Respirito, we a lot of times we kind of rely on it maybe too heavily, so it probably messes things up for people who don't use it. But yeah, we try and, especially for big scenes, we try and spend a lot of time like picking camera angles and stuff to make it more interesting. I guess if any time I was going to use power armor.
All is well.
Wait, am I at how over encumbered I am? Oh, and it's probably, and I wonder if I lost some strength from switching into power armor. What can we ditch here? Probably like 400 grenades.
Interesting place to put that.
Duty facility personnel required. Report to the medical center.
Well, it's just simple storage, and we will...
You'll need a shovel for this one.
There we go. Grenade storage. Can I just place lines for Nate Nor and the other 4 characters must have been a big job? Yeah, definitely. I think that the bigger challenge was probably writing it more than actually doing the dialogue editing. It's pretty easy to pull lines thanks to this tool somebody made. Someone made this really awesome tool. I cannot think of the name of it off the top of my head. Hold on, now it's going to drive me nuts. I got to pull it up and tell you because they deserve credit because it is an awesome tool. Let's see. Voice file reference tool. VFRT2, as we end up calling it. It is awesome, and it makes it super easy to pull player voice lines.
So, what's our situation?
I think it's safe to assume each team is busy making preparations for the attack. Well, apart from the infiltration team. They left for Quincy a few minutes ago.
Speaking of preparation, we still need to secure locations for the strike team's diversion.
I've been thinking about that. There's an old military checkpoint just down the road from Quincy. Last I heard, it was under gunner control. If we took it, not only would it draw the gunners' attention, but it offers an ideal launching point for the strike team.
What do you say, Chief? Ready to lead some troops to secure the checkpoint?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
The military checkpoint's a solid option, but we still require a secondary location to observe the gunners' response to the strike team's efforts.
What about Hyde Park? If you don't mind getting your boots a little wet, it'll give us a good vantage point, and it's got some decent cover.
And that's what we'll do. Chief, you'll need to lead a squad to capture the South Boston military checkpoint, and then double back to secure Hyde Park before returning to HQ. Once you've done that, we can begin the assault on Quincy.
Okay, guys, this is crazy. So I told you guys, I asked ChatGPT, I was like, what's the deal with the dialogue? Well, then it said, would you like me to build a plugin to fix it? And I said, sure. It finished in 17 minutes and it downloaded VS Code and built a F4SC DLL to fix the dialogue scene bug while we were streaming. This is insane, guys. This is crazy.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
We know that. After all, you're our chief.
We've set up a command table that you can use to organize the troops.
Hey,
While you're busy out in the field, we'll get everything ready.
I don't know
here.
if it works, Bubble, and yeah,
Good luck,
but it just presented it to me. I figured it was going to just run for a while I was streaming, and then it just popped up that it's already done. I was like, that's crazy how quickly that did that. Jagger, I'm doing a playthrough of Fallout 4 with your mod installed on my second channel. Nice. How far are you in? Yeah, I have no idea if it'll actually work. It might just totally crash the game. But it was just the fact that it compiled a DLL on its own is it's something else. This is not the timeline I expected to be in as a software engineer, to be able to just like speak in plain English to a computer and have it complete a complex task. Like that's so bizarre. Yeah, even if it did work, it's not something that I would dare ship. That would be like, whenever I'm building software, if I'm using agentic help with it, it's always like coming up with a plan. It'll be like, all right, I need you to write this little bit of code, and then it'll just streamline that. It's like autocomplete almost. We don't got time for checkpoints. If only we could recruit all these guys. Come with us. Alright. We'll join in. Join up romancing Barrett as a companion in Starfield. His weapon was doing 0 damage to my power armor. That's fantastic. But no, I have not romanced Barrett. If I do, it will be hoping that he's the one that's taken out. I actually like Barrett, other than he just seems, for whatever reason, might be in my imagination, it seems like he just talks too much. It is non-stop with him. He needs to take it easy. Especially with the, I love that the companions all have, in Starfield, all have comment, like a rather lengthy conversation about how they care about how you handled each of the faction quest lines. But it's the way it's designed becomes a problem when you switch companions, because then they queue up all those conversations one after the other for all the factions you've dealt with. So I had it the other day, yesterday actually, when we were doing our test stream, that Barrett had commentary about what I did in the Ryujin questline, and then immediately after I finished it, he had thoughts on my next questline. I was like, oh, this is going to take a while. I hear the beeping. Where is our suicider at? There he is. See if that catches him. And interrupted him from exploding. am a developer, Richard. I am born with skill issue. I just mod away my problems. Oh god. Hey, there we go. There's so many here. Forget the gunners, we got a super mutant problem. What? We got robbed. We get them all finally. Still hear somebody shooting. Where is the other red dot? Where are they?
The Commonwealth is ours!
Oh, there he is. All right, defeated our little sub-war there, finally. Still feel Fallout 4's companions feel a lot more involved, which I hate with BG2 with companions in Starfield. It feels so downgraded. I expect a bigger upgrade like BG3, like group dynamic. Fallout 4 is fantastic. I agree. The Nerdy Alien Joshua, should I download SS2 in Vortex or manually? What works best? Either should be fine. Vortex should work.
Military checkpoint 3. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe zone in case of enemy invasion, and is currently essential food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of death.
Whoa, hello.
This is an emergency message to all Commonwealth Army soldiers. Emergency protocols 17 Echo Charlie Niner are in effect. house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional
No,
food,
not
water, and
Rick.
ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military personnel, will be turned away from that.
Oh, that's our armor being destroyed. Just saw some power armor pieces go flying. Oh, we got a full squad. Nice. How we doing, team? Look at this nightingale. Oh my god, I got a screenshot. This is so ridiculous. Oh, my print screen button's not working. Let's try and bring up snipping tool. So much for pacifism. I just saw the gunner's body go flying. Oh my god, ragdolling is so good. Oh, we gotta settle her down somewhere. Who's down? See? Gotta play medic. Nightingale warrior. Oh, missed impact. We got a couple people down.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you need to pick up a better gun there, settler. Turning on me.
Another victory for the front.
Still missing somebody.
That's what you want.
Oh, hello. Yeah, we still got two people down. Where are they? Where are they? Still a chance. Still a chance. Hopefully I didn't grenade them. Very good chance I grenaded them. Definitely doing survival mode playthrough of SS2. Survival S2 mode rocks. I imagine some of these battles are hardcore in survival mode. Can't be messing around like I am.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint for aid. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
You should get that checked out, buddy. Carrying the enemy of their life one minigun burst at a time. Look at this.
Hi.
If you picked up any rads or bullet holes out there, I should be able to help.
I'm sure you can. It's the Syringer 5000. I think that's a raider getting just lit up. Apparently I brought stormtroopers. Any kind of launches stims.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Wow, we only got 10 rounds left for this thing. I think that's one of those things. I think every stream I say, I'm going to run back to Diamond City and get some more 50 cal, and then I forget to do it. I'm waiting for all of the HUD to clear off, because that'll mean that the assault has finally fully cleaned up, and we'll be ready for the next one. Oh, you must have got selected for guard duty. The settler with the pipe pistol. I mean, there are a lot of good guns laying around here, lady. Just pick one. It's weird how inconsistent the NPCs are with actually picking up new weapons. Oh yeah, I guess we also need to, not only do we have to wait for the cam to happen, but I believe Salvador will radio us too to move on to the next one, so we should just chill. Hey, Sledge. Is there a power armor repair here?
Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook.
I don't believe there is, but...
This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away from matters of national safety. message. I'll repeat.
All right, what do we? I guess we'll take Scrapper. Your settler is supposed to equip the guns and ammo you donate to the desk. No, so the guns and ammo you donate are just converted in generic resources, and then they will be assigned based on the loadout they're given. So you can set up a 2 injuries. Okay. You can set up a default loadout for your troops. And you unlock more loadouts as you play the game. So as you do like HQ, there's HQ things to unlock more. There's some you unlock by making allies with different factions. Oh, there it goes.
South Boston checkpoint is under our control. Leave behind a detachment of troops and proceed to Hyde Park. Over and out.
All right, on to the next one. So it's funny that victory art that I'm using is from the base game, and I remember our animator on the team who does all the little Vault Boy animations, Ruined World, made one specific for that, and I just continuously forget to swap it in. But he made his own version of it, which I think is funnier. It's got like as the Vault Boy's running, his like helmet bounces. But I have consistently forgotten to actually plug it in. Yeah, just wondering, do you need a patch for us as we work with XDI? Also, I was browsing the Chapter 3 page and it states a pre-populated combo feature is coming. Is that still being worked on? Oh, that's in. I didn't realize that I hadn't updated the description. No, that's in there now. That's a good reminder. Hold on, let me put myself a note to do that. Update. But you do not need a patch for XDI. There were a couple of things in one of the quests that would break with XDI installed, but we changed those so they'll work with or without it now. All right, say update C3 page. Mention pre-population is in. All right, put it on my notes. All right, let's see if we got any warriors. I'm feeling the raiders and the gunners are shooting at each other. I really miss the eat button that they've added to Starfield. I would love to be eating these random potato chips and stuff we find. Okay, we got the autosave, so we must have enough warriors ready to go. There we go. Ah, he disappeared. I saw him for a second there. Come here, Mr. Raider veteran. Wait, settler?
Still here?
Settler changed sides. Oh no. I hope these aren't ours we're killing. Very good chance this is bugged out and these are our people that we're killing. Sorry, guys. You were turned into raiders. Nothing can be done about it. Reinforcements are arriving, so our whole team got wrecked. Oh, I wonder if that's the people I killed. So I don't know why all of our settlers turned on us there, but I do have... So I've been working on a new system for Conqueror 2. Oh yeah, can't swim. Working on a system for Conqueror 2 to allow you to have multiple empires. And I started getting close to cause of that issue. I have a bunch of notes taken down and some half-written code that I need to go back to. Just haven't been able to get back to it this week yet. Oh, I see what happened. Look, our flag is the one flying there. So I think what happened is we had already taken this over previously, and the gunner capture didn't transfer control over. Either it didn't do it quickly enough or it's failed at it, and so all of our people who were there stationed as defenders ended up assigned to the defending side. And if I'm right about that, that's at least an easy thing to test. So, easy thing. That means I can track down what exactly is causing it. Because it's supposed to, when a location's captured by a new faction, it's supposed to dismiss all the current occupants and not turn them against the player. But that clearly isn't working. Wish I knew where our reinforcements were, so I could defend them so we don't lose here. Sorry, settler. Rest in peace. I think that mod already exists, Chew. We don't even need to ask ChatGPT to do it. Just don't ever install. Our reinforcements are synths and Minutemen. Love it. Why did settlers sometimes freak out and go hostile? It's just the complexity of the assault system. Sometimes it creates conflicts within itself, and the faction system within Fallout 4 is a little sensitive. So. Oh, bye, Ashley. Enjoy your playthrough. Yeah, it wasn't there. It wasn't them getting mad at me. It was. I went into a psycho rage. Speaking of psycho, are we out? Are we out of psycho jet? Certainly looks like it in our hotkeys. Oh no, we're good. We're good. All right, what's next in our? What are we after next here? Sure. Do slim damage. Oh, I see red dots. Let's go, team. He's stuck in the car? Did we get them all? Nope, more reinforcements. Big battle. Oh, our Protectron is just clearing out random raiders. Way to be a good CPD member. Wait, we're off alone without our squad. We can, no idea where our team is, so can't. I'm pretty sure I killed them all. Pretty sure. Oh wait, I hear a bunch of leveling up. Where's that coming from? Oh wait, Stim Pack. We found them all. How the hell did you guys all end up over here? Oh, I wonder if the drop from high above the earth happened. Guys, get out of the way. We got stim packing to do here. Ah, we were too late. At least they're not all dead. Yeah, sometimes the game will place people like just high up in the sky above the position you tell them to go, and then just drop them. So that is probably what happened to our little squad there. My guess is actually what's probably happening, and I'd have to do some tests to verify this, is we often use map markers as a fallback, and I would bet that occasionally Bethesda level designers put the map marker like up in the air instead of down on the ground, either by mistake or because, you know, from here, like if it's fetching the information from here, it doesn't matter how high it up it is, right? It just the XY position is all that matters. So that is likely what's going on there. Are the induction weapons stronger than the normal gunner weapons? It's mostly story. I think most people report the induction weapons feel a little bit soft. We were afraid to go OP with them, So, but they are primarily for story reasons. I wouldn't be shocked if somebody's made a patch to make them stronger. But because there are so many, I've always said to our team of like, there are so many dedicated weapon modders out there that I don't want to put stuff in SS2 that's just better than everybody else's stuff, because it's like we're doing so much already that I don't want to like then take people's main weapon slots when there's dedicated weapon modders that are going to do a lot better job when people are min-maxing. Not that Nihir's weapons aren't great, and just again, trying to share the space. I'm surprised we haven't gotten our report yet. I wonder if I was so far away that it didn't occur. Hold on, let's see. No, we're still waiting on Sal to call us as well, so we gotta chill. Continue the looting. Find more stim packs. Don't take the potted meat. I really love the look of I love the purple glow on these things. It's pretty awesome looking. Yeah, I agree with Spiridon. I would prefer if if more weapon mods were a little more naturally balanced, because if they feel OP and they don't have a downside that you got to contest with, then it doesn't feel worth using any other weapon, which then makes then it makes loot boring in the rest of the game. We captured it from ourselves. Victory E. Yeah, that makes sense. That's our whole team. Got injured. But we survived, so.
With Hyde Park secured, we can monitor the strike team and receive live reports on their progress. Return to headquarters. It's time to take Quincy.
Okay. Time for the Battle of Quincy. Resupply your ammo and chems. Whoa! Oh wow, have I never been by the chem shack this playthrough? Or I wonder if it reset. Moonshiner. Whoopsie. Yeah, I think it must have just reset. There's no way I didn't get close enough to that during the any of the times I've been back to HQ.
Yes.
All right, let's do a little resupply here. Give me all the ammo. And we'll take some chems too. Don't even need most of that stuff. It's fine. We're hoarders. Hey.
Hey, I'd love to chat, but can we do this later?
Makes sense. Yeah, you're busy. All right, let's do a save. Oh yeah, we got the team in our squad uniforms ready to go.
Nice work securing those locations. The strike teams arrived at the checkpoint, and the defense team is primed to move out. Are you ready for us to begin?
I wish it wasn't raining, but I guess can't control the weather.
I'd like a progress report.
Our latest dispatch indicates the strike team is readying their diversionary action. Whether their plan will work remains to be seen.
The others?
Those assigned to tech support are standing by. They'll follow behind the defense team with our first wave of troops. The artillery team is stationed at an outpost. We'll relay with them whenever there's inbound gunner backup that need taken care of. Our infiltration squad departed for Quincy hours ago. They're maintaining radio silence, but will contact us when needed. Air support is off securing the use of a vertibird. They should have something ready to fly by the time we need it. Our mission support is already manning our radios. They're prepping for coordination between the other teams as we speak.
Do we have enough troops for the assault?
Rest assured, our numbers are more than adequate for a successful operation.
Is that Drosicle? Your guides helped me immensely. I'm on my first playthrough using SS. Awesome. Are you playing SS1 or SS2? You can't control the weather with console commands. Oh yeah, I meant more like my character can't control the weather. Although we have talked about putting in a weather control device as an HQ unlock, because we actually had a plot design, a building plan for that in SS1 and Industrial Revolution, but it was kind of, its big set piece was just using a vanilla asset, so I was never really proud of it, so I didn't want to port it. SS2, nice, nice. Yeah, that's what I'd recommend everybody to play. We kept SS2 up there. It's still available on Bethesda.net and Nexus, but since so few people play it, it's really hard for to get any movement on bug fixes or anything on it. Just I don't get enough reports to verify, and there's nobody to test it, so it is basically just there for people who don't want to switch.
Get the troops ready for attack.
Understood. Making the call. Strike
Hey Felicia, how are you?
This is HQ. You have a go. Time to give the gunners
You know
their
what?
wake-up call.
We're gonna ditch the power armor for the rest, because it is toast anyway.
Not exactly subtle.
Oh, the flares worked.
It won't be long
They
now.
finally worked. I just saw them in the corner of my eye
Assuming
there.
they take the bait.
This is Hyde Park Lookout. Gunners on the move. Repeat, gunners are on the move. Multiple squads exiting Quincy.
Ha! Got him! Hook, line, and sinker.
Salvador to strike team. Gunners inbound. Good luck.
You seem pretty convinced this will work.
What I think is irrelevant. But there are times when it is necessary to give the appearance of confidence.
Hyde Park Lookout to HQ. Gunner forces approaching checkpoint. They've engaged the strike team.
And dead.
My God, I've never seen such multiple hostiles neutralized. No friendly casualties. And I think... Yes, affirmative. Additional gunner units departing Quincy, heading straight towards the checkpoint. What a bunch of dumbasses. Shoot a few dozen of the crotch and suddenly you're public enemy #1. I'll keep these idiots busy and off your back. Get your troops into Quincy and do what you gotta.
Wow. Can't believe it, but almost feel sorry for the gunners.
The number of gunners in Quincy will be drastically reduced after this. The mission was a complete success. This was a promising start to our assault. Let's pray the rest follow suit. Defense team, you're to proceed to Quincy. Remember, you're to clear and secure the route. All right, prepare to move.
Wait. Hold on. Wait, the holotape. It has to Quincy.
What are you talking about?
The holotape from 111, the one Magnuson instructed us to download data to, it must be brought to Quincy during our assault.
What makes you say that?
We recovered more of the doctor's message. He said to stop the gunners, the holotape must be brought to Quincy, or else you will not succeed.
Well, in that case, you better give me the tape. I'll make sure it gets into Quincy.
No, it needs to be the chief. Dr. Magnuson was very clear on his instructions. There's something about your Pip-Boy that means you're the only one who can do... something. But what that something is, we're still not sure.
Why your Pip-Boy, and not mine or Mansfield's? They're virtually identical apart from that yours is the firmware upgrade.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure what we would do otherwise. We'll continue our efforts to repair the array and recover the rest of Magnuson's message. With luck, we'll find out what the hall tape is for. Before it's too late.
Well, if you're going to Quincy, I ain't letting you go alone. I'm coming too. We'll figure out what to do with that holotape together.
A team of 3 is stronger than a team of 2. I'll come as well.
Okay.
Defense team, change of plans. In addition to your previous objectives, you must now accompany the Chief to Quincy's entrance. You are to protect the Chief at all costs.
Understood.
I know you tend to operate independently, but that can leave you vulnerable. So stick with the defense team, and they'll see you to Quincy safely.
Once you've arrived, we'll make radio contact and offer further guidance.
Time to move out. And Chief, good luck to you.
Okay, let's roll. Oh, no, not the right gun for the team assault here.
Stay with us. Keep on the road.
Cardi Assad with the knife.
Looking for a pick-me-up?
No. Come on, buddy. I can't wait to see you get in there and take on a gunner.
Work.
With your combat knife.
It's as simple as that. Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Nope, just the Chief.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
This is our first checkpoint. 2 men remain here. The rest of us will keep moving. Come on, let's keep going.
What the?
Oh, this thing, I thought I killed it already. Epic. Oh! Down it goes.
Yo.
Oh, he picked up a real weapon that time. Thought I shot Aiden there for a second. Oh, don't shoot Carne. Is he mad because we're shooting the ferals? I know, everybody's getting marked in red. It's just a whoop.
Look at me.
Stand down. No more hostiles. I need 2 more men to remain behind and defend. Everyone else, keep moving.
Somebody stand behind. Oh, yeah, look, 2 of them went into position. Sweet. I see a robot. Oh, wait. This feels like a good use for this. Got him. Where's the gunner? Oh, there's the stealth boy.
Ready yourself.
Slow motion.
We've reached the last checkpoint.
Can't remember the last
Defense
time
team
I
will
had
remain
clean
here.
fingernails.
Since we didn't lose anyone, shouldn't be too difficult to keep the road secure. We'll make sure no gunners get past. You should radio when you get a briefing on your next move. Good luck attacking the town. All right, sweep the area at once. I don't want any surprises. Let's get this place secure.
Guard is just taking a load off. All right, cool.
Hold your position. I've got this.
We should radio HQ before we move on.
Hello? It's Mansfield. I've been waiting for you.
Mansfield, we're about to enter Quincy. But before we go any further, it sure would be helpful if we knew what to do with this holotape.
Yes, well, we have recovered more of Magnuson's message, but we're still figuring out the whole holotape thing.
That's not helpful, Cedric.
So, what's the issue?
The holotape is somehow pivotal in our attack plan. Just don't ask me how. We have, however, learned what you're meant to do as soon as you enter the town. It seems Quincy has a plutonium well, like the one in Concord. We believe it needs to be reactivated. Or perhaps have its power output diverted? We're not entirely sure.
At least we sort of know what we need to do next. Thanks for the update, Mansfield.
I'm sorry we couldn't give you more. We'll keep working on the array. Be careful out there.
Okay then, let's go find this plutonium well.
The tech team was trailing behind us. I saw them heading towards the red rocket up ahead. We should check in with them, see if they can provide any help.
Okay. I saw him take out a sniper over here. What was the sniper? Hanging out in the... Yep, there he is. He's hiding in the water down there. All right, to the tech team.
Hey, Cricket.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
There we go. That's what we needed. Wait, what was our cap count at? 48,000. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We can afford the NLTC. Oh, that's funny. I hired the NLTC and then I didn't even assign them to a job. I just blew 10,000 caps for nothing. Whoops.
Director, I understand you've chosen to oversee this operation personally. We're mustering every synth unit we have to spare. When your troops arrive to fight the gunners, the synths will relay in and assist them. I've also taken the precaution of disabling all automated turrets in Quincy. If any are now reactivated, they'll target the gunners instead of our forces. I've also neutralized a small minefield near the town's entrance, but I'd still advise caution. There may still be some more mines within the town. And finally, as your safety is of utmost importance, I've arranged for a special synth unit to accompany you as you fight the gunners.
Okay. What do you got for us?
Good. We could use some backup for this.
It's no Mala, but I guess it might be useful.
I almost forgot. Take this, too. The Red Rocket had entry to the local plutonium well, so I made a copy of the access card. Myself and the Institute will continue to assist with any technical matters that arise during the operation. We wish you the best of luck, Director. Ah, Director,
Come on,
what can I do?
We gotta enter Quincy.
To the power. All right, wait. What's this red rocket card we got? I'm not sure what the red rocket card is for, but I'll take it. Teamwork. Oh, that's our Mr. Gutsy. Where the enemies are anymore. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, I'm out of. There's the crit I was waiting for. Ah, now we're out of action points. Got him. Ah, here we go.
This must be it.
Let's go. Mr. Gutsy could solo all of Quincy. He was a legendary one, too.
What now?
We should make our way to the main reactor room. Once we're in there, hey, nice job. Found us a shortcut, huh?
Oh, this must have been the Red Rocket one. The room that the extra key that she handed us. Not sure. Oh, hello. Apparently I needed a kickball. Can I unlock this too? Likeness 2 on backgrounds. Alright, let's see here. Nope. It's got an N and S. Okay, so it's not N and S. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, that's the one that we just tried. We tried instruments and ingredients, and those have the same 2 letters. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. Oh yeah, because then instruments would have been a lot closer, so it can't be that. No. right, not that one. I swear it's none of these.
There we go.
Okay, we just went with the guess, and that worked. Let's see, deactivate turrets. Oh. Reactor, key card, and we're in.
Well, this sure looks like a reactor room. Let's see if we can't figure out what's going on here.
Ooh, that'd have been a nice touch, Colin.
Huh. It appears Quincy's making power demands that this well can't meet.
Good call. Did not realize how low it was.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Only one reactor's up and running. If I'm reading this right, the current energy demand calls for all three.
And just... who is it who wants all this energy? The gunners?
No, I don't think so. Majority of what this reactor's pumping out seems to be going somewhere beneath the town. I think I just figured out what we're meant to do here. Magnus had told us he had a lab hidden underneath Quincy. If I were to venture a guess, I'd say we're here to provide that lab with more power.
How did you know that?
I don't know for sure, but it's a safe assumption. I mean, why else send us here? Now, it seems these reactors were designed to operate in some sort of cycling sequence. As one ramps up output, another powers down.
Maybe I don't say this kind of thing enough, but glad you're with us, Jake. Can't imagine trying to figure this kind of crap out without you.
Well, thanks, Aiden. I appreciate the kind words. Now, about these reactors, if we overrode their safety system, I bet we could get all three of them humming at once. Ah, there! All the power Madison can need. Assuming that is why we're here. Oh boy. I'm starting to think there may have been a good reason for that safety system. All the reactors are starting to run just a little too hot for comfort.
Got any more bright ideas?
Actually, yeah, I do. Looks like there are coolant tanks behind the reactors. Hey, Slick, be a pal and see if you can't find a way to get that coolant flowing. And I'll see what I can do here. You sure that was the right thing to do? Things are getting hot again. No good! Things are heating up again! Whatever you just did lowered the heat. Keep it up. You gotta figure out a way to get the coolant flowing into those reactors. Look around the room. There's gotta be something in here that can help. Good job. We're almost at safe thermal levels. That did it. Whew. Reactors are returning back to safe temperatures.
All right, I gotta put a note on that. There's a the sound. You can't hear the sounds because Jake is talking so loud. I need to up the volume on those sounds so you can actually hear that it's accepting your interaction. I think there's also a spin animation for those we could use. Let's see. Reactor. Coolant valves. Need louder sound. And spin animation. Okay. Oh, I should mark down because this note is not going to make any sense to me if I don't have context here. During Battle of Quincy.
Jake.
Okay. Power's flowing nice and steady. Should be good to keep things like this for at least a few hours. Still, wonder why Madison needs so much power.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing the turning animation. I could have sworn we had that.
We need that additional power to defeat the Gunners and Vault-Tec. Honestly, why do I even bother concocting the most ingenious of plans when no one even pays attention to the key details?
So why come out here?
Why come here? I hope you're joking.
That data you sent us damaged the array. We only got half your communication. You're lucky we were able to decipher as much as we have.
Ah. Yes. Message fragmentation was always a possibility. My bad. Sorry.
It took this long to make contact?
My apologies. After severing communications, it took longer to re-establish them than I anticipated. Nevertheless, with the power increase you've just provided, I can now establish a direct link to your Pip-Boy. Functional comm array or no.
Oh, hey, Alex. We were playing on PC for now. Probably going to switch to console after this playthrough's over, which we're getting pretty close to because we're on the final battle, and then there's like a wrap-up quest and then a couple of epilogue quests. So I would imagine the next couple of weeks we'll be switching over to Xbox.
It was just an accident.
Whilst regrettable, the damage to the array was necessary. Also, it offered a short respite from the prying ears of the Gunners and Vault-Tec. And while they do still have that ability to eavesdrop, at least now they cannot do so with such impunity.
Never mind about that. The important thing is we heard enough to know to attack Quincy. We got soldiers fighting as we speak. And more on the way.
Yes, I'm well aware of the situation. Whilst working to restore our radio link, I've also been keeping tabs on the Gunners. Based on what I've intercepted, the Gunners have been making efforts to hinder your reinforcements' arrival to Quincy. Despite that, it seems they're having a hard time breaking through your defenses. As such, your incoming troops should arrive unmolested.
That's good to hear. Sounds like our choice for the defense team was the right call. Look, Doctor, we downloaded the data you wanted to the holotape, and we got your power back on. So besides killing more Gunners, what's next?
If you could just help us out, Doc.
Right, yes. Since it seems you didn't get all the details, I shall reiterate the plan. Time is short, so I'll be succinct. The reason I had you activate the plutonium well is so I'd have enough power to send a little announcement to Vault-Tec. An announcement you will help me send, with the data that's on the holotape you brought. You did bring the holotape with you, yes?
I've got it right here.
Good. And I can assume you know what you must do with the tape?
Not really, no.
You really have been operating in the dark. Well, allow me to illuminate. You're to bring yourself and that holotape to a transmission tower in Quincy. Upon arrival, you'll insert the holotape into your Pip-Boy and plug your adapter into the tower's interface. Then, with you acting as my relay, we broadcast our announcement to Luna Colony and Vault-Tec. This broadcast will completely disrupt Vault-Tec's communications. No more contact with the Gunners. No more eavesdropping. Leaving us free to activate Atomic Rain and end this war.
Just a second, taking a note here. Okay.
I'm ready to get to work.
Good. Your victory is close at hand.
Right then, guess we're done here. Time for us to get going.
Whoa there! Hold your horses, laddie boy. Someone needs to stay down here and monitor the reactors. And that someone is you.
Wait, what? Well, I guess I am the best person for the job. Okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on things. But I'll catch up with you as soon as I can.
Just you and me. Let's go.
I'll be accompanying you as well, albeit indirectly. Since I've now a direct link to your Pip-Boy, I'll be able to guide you. So, enough gabbing, and let us make haste to the radio tower!
Off we go. Almost out of coffee. Let the door close. Oh, here we go.
Gunner's got reinforcements ahead of us.
Surrender! We have you surrounded!
Hey, General. We just got a call in from a scout. Said you're in a spot of trouble. I think we can help with that. Hold on.
Oh, we didn't hear the whistling. That's... I gotta fix
Ceasing
that.
fire. All hostiles confirmed
All right, we'll put
eliminated.
that on my list.
Artillery returning to perimeter bombardment. Give them hell, General.
I guess does the artillery do the whistling sound in the base game? I actually don't remember. I know we have it for the what do you call it? The stingrays. Well, even if they don't normally, I feel it felt like it needed them. On the notes.
Hey, Chief? Sorry to interrupt, but we got trouble. Of the atomic variety. We're 99% sure that the gunners have snuck a nuke into Quincy. Sal reckons they plan to blow it up once they got what they want. Or if it looks like they're gonna lose. Either way, it's bad news for us.
What is it with the gunners and trying to nuke us?
Curses and damnation! We can't ignore this. Postpone the radio tower. Where is the nuke located?
Cassandra used some science mumbo-jumbo to figure it out. It's in the super-duper mart. Anyway, you do what you gotta. Good luck.
Okay. Super Mart. Oh, hello.
Take care of the nuke. I'll hold position here and protect your flank. Rest assured, no gunners will trail you or stage an ambush. Not while I'm on guard. Once we've got this resolved, we'll push forward. Now move!
He's just taking his duty seriously. A Raider survivalist. I think you're in the wrong battle, buddy. Oh. Hey, Lachlan. Thank you for the donation. Good day, long time no see. How are you?
Good timing. I trust you've been briefed on the situation. The gunners are constructing a nuclear explosive. Yeah, obviously, we can't let them finish their work. Fortunately, I've got a plan to prevent that from happening.
Well, what have you been up to?
Well, with the aid of prior intel, entering Quincy was relatively simple. We were able to spot and tag areas ripe for gear procurement, but clearing them while remaining undetected wasn't possible. After noticing a lot of activity around this building, we investigated, and then started prepping to counter the nuke situation.
What's your plan exactly?
Here, you'll need this. This facility has some kind of pest fumigation system installed. It can emit a gas that should immobilize most living creatures. There. The gas is spreading through the mart. Most of the gunners will be affected by it. Should slow down their work on the nuke. I managed to unlock most of the doors in this place, but security systems are still active, so take care. Rest is up to you. Don't forget your
I
mask.
just heard a bunch of them died of the gas. Wait, what was that? Oh. Some railroad heavies appeared behind me. Okay, let's definitely get the mask on since I just heard several people die. I can hear a bunch of what's that?
What the?
That's what I heard. It was like I hear a turret.
Some luck.
I'm glad you guys are better aim than I am.
Hey. I lost him.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh yeah, hold on.
We'll get through this.
Oh no, it didn't work. There it goes. Hit boy solved it. So your head peeked out a second ago. Oh, we somehow interrupted the reload animation there. Mr. Pants, don't shoot the cat. It's not the enemy. Oh, it's turrets. Oh no, here we go. It's turrets, alright.
It's over.
Appreciate that they're called super duper turrets. All right. Okay, let's figure out how to deal with the nuke.
It's stuck. Have to find the card.
Let's see. Was there a... Nope, nuke access card. There we go. Nice and easy.
Excellent work. With the nuke dealt with, you can now proceed to the radio tower at once.
Okay, get on these reds. Oh my god. Hey, Big Gamer, how are you? Okay, we gotta do some red away. More load times. And the coffee's done.
Your division heads send their regards, and an extra battalion of synth units to assist the battle. We will not allow the gunners to prevail.
The best armed gunners are usually the leaders. Watch out for them.
Okay.
Good to see you again. Let's move out.
All right, they got it covered. They got it covered. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's move. Let's move. Out of the way. Oh, I guess when I cross that bridge. Okay. Alright, where is Aiden during all this? Okay, I think I got distracted. There's distracted over there. Okay, it's looking correct. Heading in the right direction. Oh, hello.
You've made it! Quickly now!
Oh, Jesus, is that loud. Whew. All right, let's put that on the... I think I wrote this down for my last playthrough of this. Because I remember this happening before, and my fix didn't work. Let's see. Magnuson lines at radio tower are too loud.
Get your Pip-Boy via the socket on the nearby console. Yes, yes, there's the connection. Now, load the holotape. Don't dawdle. Time is of the essence.
Oh, that's so loud. Oh, that's me talking on the radio, declaring we're the new masters of everybody. That's funny.
Good, yes.
There it goes. Now it's
the relevant files have been decrypted. We can begin compiling the broadcast data to Vault-Tec. This will take some time and my full concentration. I hope you're prepared. The gunners will try to stop you.
Good luck, Doctor.
Thank you. The same to you. Hit the button on the console when you're ready. And stay in range of the tower, else you'll break our connection.
We'll get through this. Stay calm.
Oh, this button. I was looking for the button right there. Okay, hold on a second. We need to do... What is this? No, we don't need that. Where's my helmet? Army helmet. There we go.
Beginning to compile the necessary code. Stay in range of the radio tower.
Okay, so this is a little thing you might miss. So we tried to do something cool for each of the factions. And for the Brotherhood is the coolest one because you get Liberty Prime to come. But for the Institute, if you watch occasionally, you'll see they will teleport a gunner up into the air and drop him to their death. Wait, it wants me to talk to Mansfield. Let's see, HQ radio. Nope.
Hello. Enemy aircraft have been detected approaching Quincy. I'd advise great caution.
This is air support. We can confirm 3 Stingrays. We've taken 1 down, but 2 others made it past. Although 1 was damaged. We're going to make our way to Quincy. We'll be there soon.
Wait a second, it's supposed
Code
to...
is ready. Linking
supposed to
to
be...
Omega. I can use
it bugged out. It's supposed to be the Super Mutants.
We're almost halfway through the process. Maintain your vigil.
Okay, I gotta put that on the bugs. We have lines recorded for Sickle's people to be in charge of air support. Sickle air support lines didn't work. What's going on with that power armor, but it seems like it bugged out. Whoa! Stingray just crashed over there. Power armor bugged out in the wall over there. Or in that desk. I assume there was a gunner that was supposed to be spawned inside of it and it broke. Okay, how are we doing here? Stay near the radio tower. I am near the radio tower.
I am detecting stealth activity.
This is Mansfield. More enemy aircraft on the way. Keep your eyes on the sky.
Air support coming in. We'll do what we can to assist.
Beginning broadcast. Vault Tech should start feeling the effects soon. Keep those gunners busy.
Yeah, I think what I did with the Magnuson audio there is we had it set really loud so you could hear it over the battle, but if you're standing right next to it, it's deafening. There's actually a way we can deal with that. There's like audio curves you can set up to where it gets louder as you get further away. Seems like our squad's got it well under control, though.
Almost there! Voltec seems desperate to maintain contact with the gunners. They're deploying countermeasures to bypass our interference. But with the extra power you sent to my lab, my computers are more than able to compensate. Just a little longer. Try to block my signal, will you? Voltec bastards! Take this! Ha! That's what you get for underestimating the genius of Carl S. Magnuson! We did it! Voltec's communications are down!
Just in range.
I'm transmitting the atomic rain access codes to Olivia. It's done. A number of satellites are responding. Yes. Nukes primed and ready for launch. All that's left is for you to give the order. You can call the strike with your Pip-Boy. As soon as you're ready, find a spot with decent reception and simply push the button.
Or didn't go.
Good job.
Oh,
Let's find a good vantage point. If we're lucky, we might even see when the nukes hit the gunner's base.
Okay. Now, I think my last playthrough, I didn't do it because if you nuke the gunners, I don't think you can turn...
Hold on!
You can't turn Lamont
My
to
services
your
at the
side.
plutonium well were no longer required, so I made my way over as fast as I could. This is it, huh? It's almost over.
Yeah, it seems you found a decent spot. I'm patching your Pip-Boy into the satellite system. There. You may launch atomic rain at your discretion.
So, you give the order to those satellites, and no more gunners. No more war. We win. You ready to do this?
Finally, we have an advantage.
A lot of sweat and blood to get here. About time we had the upper hand.
We already tried showing the gunners mercy, and look what it got us. This time we can't make the same mistake.
Aiden might be right. I'm not happy about it, but it might be for the best.
Okay, we're gonna do it this time.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
Atomic rain satellites are responding. Missiles launched. Impact in 4, 3, 2, 1. Contact.
My God. I had no idea it would be so.
I can't believe it's over.
It's done. Province Bay has been destroyed. I imagine whatever fight the gunners have left will soon subside. We have our victory.
So we've won?
There is but one task remaining, the retrieval of the Ingram tape. I shall grant you access to my lab. Coordinates have been sent to your Pip-Boy. Once the tape is safely in your possession, the gunners will have truly failed, and this war will be unequivocally over.
It'll be good to finally meet you in person, Doc. Get a pot of coffee brewing. We'll be there soon.
Okay. Where it is on the map, so it's supposed to be just like down over here somewhere. Like, I don't think it's actually exists on this map. We just picked a spot where you could kind of see off over the edge of the map border. So the bay would be down. I don't know if it's meant to be here or further over here. Only Sarik knows that. But we just picked a spot so you can see the nuke, because it's pretty anticlimactic if you're like, oh, I nuked him, and you don't get to actually see where it happens. So somewhere down that way is where it happens. Is where Province Bay is. But all right, that is a good spot to stop for tonight, and we'll be back next Wednesday with some more SS2. And I imagine we could probably, I don't even know if we could finish the rest of the quest line. This part of this last chunk is actually really long. So yeah, so this coming Sunday should be back with some more Starfield, and then Wednesday we'll be back to continue SS2. So thank you guys for joining me. Hopefully the sound was without clipping and other obnoxious, what did we call it? I don't remember what we called it, but hopefully all that stuff is gone this week. So, and hopefully never again. So thank you guys. See you on Sunday.